Hey guys, welcome back to Saavage Media. I'm eddsaavage, and today we're diving deep into the crypto world, specifically with Songbird. Now, if you haven't noticed recently, its price has seen some substantial growth in the last few days, and it has started some discussions in the crypto space. Now, what's driving this trend? And more importantly, could Songbird actually surpass Flare in market value? We're going to look closely at Songbird's impact within the Flare ecosystem and what its recent market movements could indicate about its future. So let's get into the video. Now, in the Flare ecosystem, Songbird's role goes beyond just testing. Songbird is the first to implement core protocols like the Flare time series oracle, the state connector, and more importantly, the F-assets system. This approach pretty much places Songbird at the forefront of blockchain interoperability. So by enabling non-programmable assets to be used in smart contracts, not only will Songbird enhance liquidity in the DeFi ecosystem, but it will also set the stage for broader blockchain adoption. Now, such early adoption of significant features might well be a driving force behind its rising market value, and it could potentially put Songbird on a path to surpass Flare. Now, when we look at the tokenomics of SGB, it's not just the capped supply of about 16 billion tokens that's interesting, because we also need to consider its inflation rate, and that rate has been adjusted to 5% annually. This is the lowest since Songbird's launch in 2021, and it's an important factor that could influence Songbird's market value over time. Now, as we switch over to Flare, Flare's inflation is also worth taking a look at. Now, initially it was set to 10% of the fully diluted supply annually, but it's now based on the circulating supply, starting at 10% of the circulating supply in the first year, and it decreases to 7% in the second year, and further down to 5% in the third year and onwards. Flare's circulating supply is at 28 billion with a total supply of around 100 billion, and there's a cap of 5 billion Flare per year. These inflation rates are key indicators of how each token's value might evolve over time. So now, let's take a look into the capabilities of the Flare and Songbird networks. So both of them operate in harmony but are distinct as their own blockchains. Both networks, Flare, which is the parent chain, and Songbird, the canary network, provide scalable EVM-based smart contracts, which are essential for decentralized applications, including DeFi and DAOs. Now, central to their functionality is the Flare time series oracle, or FTSO, offering decentralized price feeds and real-time data for these applications. Songbird stands out as the testing ground where innovations for Flare are first implemented and refined. This includes testing the state connector and the F-assets framework. The state connector on both networks enables querying data from external blockchains in a trustless manner, and this enhances the interoperability within the Web3 ecosystem. The F-assets framework allows issuing non-native crypto assets on both networks, and it mitigates the risks associated with centralized wrapping services. Now, a key feature of both Flare and Songbird is their emphasis on decentralized, non-custodial technologies. Both Flare and Songbird facilitate the integration of non-programmable assets with smart contracts and ensures data flow between blockchains. Both networks also support Turing-completeness, allowing non-programmable assets to be utilized in EVM-based applications on external blockchains. More importantly, both Flare and Songbird use the FTSO to reduce reliance on centralized oracle providers, a notable vulnerability in many blockchain networks. This Layer 1 Oracle service integrates real-world data in both networks, and this enhances decentralized apps and increases avenues for cross-chain data transfer. So to wrap things up, based on this overview, I believe that Songbird has the potential to surpass Flare in market value. It's similar to the relationship between Kusama and Polkadot. Songbird, as Flare's canary network, has a unique role, enabling early adoption and refinement of technologies. This could lead to accelerated growth, much like Kusama along Polkadot. Now guys, please remember that none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research. And if you found this analysis helpful, please like and subscribe to Saavage Media for more insights into the blockchain space. I'll see you guys in the next one.